Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're really, really excited for the healthy hustle today. Today is going to be a great one. I know that the weather's starting to get a little bit colder and there's a couple of things being passed around. It happens every year, right? It's going to happen this year too, obviously. And so what should we do? What should we do? I suppose for some folks, the automatic reaction is fear, right? This is a, time of year to be concerned. But what if it isn't? What if it's being able to face, daily life with a little more courage? What if we could learn to trust in our body's innate immune system? What if we could learn to release and liberate our body's immune system? That's what we're going to be talking about on the Healthy Hustle today with Barbara Swanson, published author of Beyond Foods. She is phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to this information for each of you. And with that, take it away, Barb.
So today I'm going to speak about supplements for superior immune function, and specifically about what the science tells us on some of New Earth's products that contain some pretty incredible nutrients for immune health. First of all, it's important to realize your body was created to exist in our world with bacteria, microbes, viruses, and all. Your body is incredibly able to protect you from the majority of invaders, and it does so on a daily basis. In fact, your immune system actually relies on the bacteria in your gut to help it. You also need to provide your body the raw materials, the nutrients for your immune system to function at its peak. Immune health is a system. It isn't a single thing. It's not an action. It's not a single cell. Because we can't live without immune protection, our bodies have a very complex system in place to help protect us both from external and internal invaders. A very simplified explanation. You basically have two types of immune function. You have your innate system and an adaptive system. You're born with an innate immune system. There are innate immune cells in your skin and gut. They produce several different types of immune response proteins. These two organs, your skin and your gut, interact directly with our environment. Your skin obviously is exposed to the environment, but also what you put in your mouth is basically your environment going inside of you. So your innate immune system is really there to protect you from what we're coming into contact with as a part of being alive on this planet. This system also includes things like stomach acid, mucus membranes, and the cough reflex. So it's not just immune cells, it's a whole system of things to protect you from what's out there. Your innate immune system influences and informs your adaptive immune system. Your adaptive immune system responds to signals from your innate immune system. It also will actively respond to invaders. How well it functions depends on how accurately your body can discern safe invaders, think of foods. It consists mostly of white blood cells and then other blood-based immune proteins. So your adaptive immune system goes into your cells and helps to remove cells that have been damaged, for example, that may cause issues later in life. So regardless of what it is, your body is protected or meant to be protected with immune function. So New Earth immune boosters, because our products are functional whole foods, most of them actually benefit your immune health to one degree or another. But the following three really take your immune health up a big notch. First, probiotics. These primarily benefit the innate immune system. Fungi. These benefit both immune systems, but they have primary effects on your innate immune system. And then AFA algae has proven to benefit both immune systems, but there are special benefits that it gives to your adaptive system. So these three categories of nutrients can offer some pretty broad spectrum benefits for your immune health. So immune booster number one, probiotics. 70% of your innate immune system is located in your gut, and probiotics are proven to help support immune health. Your gut is host to over 100 trillion individual bacteria from over 500 species. That's 10 times as many bacteria as there are human cells in your body. We are vastly outnumbered. Our humanity is outnumbered by the bacteria and other types of living organisms in our gut. We really, really need good organisms to be supporting good immune health. So let's look at some of the science. Studies regarding the biological consequences of probiotics in host immunity suggested that they regulate the functions of systemic and mucosal immune cells and intestinal epithelial cells. So these are all the different types of cells found in your skin and your gut, and actually even in your lungs. The purpose of the second study I'm about to talk about is to investigate the effects of a probiotic supplementation on adult volunteers. So the study is a single-center, double-blind, randomized, controlled prospective trial. The results of that study demonstrated that probiotics were safe by boosting the immune system. Now, we're not curing anything. What we are talking about is your immune system being better able to respond appropriately and quickly when it is presented with a challenge or an invader. The third study is the results of a meta-analysis. So the entire meta-analysis includes 4,513 children. Children supplemented with probiotics had fewer numbers of days absent from daycare or school. So the conclusion of this quite large meta-analysis is that based on the available data and taking into account the safety profile of randomized controlled studies, probiotic consumption appears to be a feasible way. It's helping your immune system. And that's what we want our functional foods and things like probiotics to do. So the key message when it comes to probiotics in your immune health is that probiotic bacteria, their cell walls, or probiotic fermented foods have significant effects on the functionality of the mucosal and systemic immune systems through the activation of multiple immune mechanisms. So your probiotics aren't doing just a single thing with a single cell. They are working on different types of tissues, both mucosal and systemic systems, and they are activating multiple types of immune responses, which is how you're going to keep your body the most healthy when it is subjected to a stressor like an invader.
Wow. Thank you so much, Barb. That was fantastic. I really appreciate the information. I know that many people out there appreciate the information too. It will make a difference. When you feed your body what it needs, it knows what to do. And with that, thank you for a great healthy hustle today. We'll talk to you again soon.